This is many years in the making.
In 2010, Cascade County Sheriff Bob Edwards first took crisis intervention team training.
I've been trying to get it back here since I've been the sheriff because I recognize the importance of the CIT training.
The training helps first responders identify people with mental illness and how to help them when they are undergoing a crisis.
The whole concept behind CIT is it's a community-based program, and so it's really important that all the stakeholders in the local community come together to teach that class so that they can support one another.
During the week-long training, officers and others interact with people diagnosed with a mental illness and go through different scenarios, teaching them how to react appropriately.
We start with maybe focusing on the person struggling with mental illness first and what is their agenda, and getting some empathy, trying to understand what it is that they're suffering and what they're going through.
The first priority is safety. They are also taught to proceed carefully, making sure the situation doesn't get worse. Once things have calmed down, officers can proceed with normal law enforcement actions.
Biggest impact I say that speaks to the benefit of the program is that consumers or people with mental illness, if they are in crisis, they themselves will call 911 and request a CIT trained officer.
At the end of each scenario, the CIT coordinator evaluates which each team did right and where they can improve.
And it takes an entire community to be able to provide this education and also provide the follow-up of resources to people who are in crisis.
Cascade County is in the early stages of the CIT program, but Sheriff Edwards hopes to have at least one class a year to provide training where it's needed the most.
We are always the first line. Something seems unusual or somebody's acting unusual, they call law enforcement. This is a great tool that we have to use out on the streets and in the detention center, but this is just going to help us do our jobs better.
In Great Falls, Margaret DeMarco, MTN News.